Good evening. I'm Evan STILLETTO for Channel 29, San Francisco Commons. I'm here tonight with international film star, Count Federico Wardal.
Thank you so much. There is a big news that you can say to the audience, I think.
Yes, so it is my understanding, Count, that you were just in Marin County, California to celebrate a very special event, that of the 120th birthday of global film legend Billy Wilder.
Right, correct. So, it was wonderful, it was unique in the world, because his daughter, his great daughter, Lady Victoria Wilder, and me, that I was friend of his father, we celebrated the birthday of the global legend Billy Wilder. Oh, everybody, each one of you knows the legendary film of Billy Wilder, Sunset Boulevard, with Gloria Svensson, Eric Osterheim, and William Holden. Anyway, I have to say that also Victoria Wilder and Billy Wilder was the winner of the important award recently called Courage for Freedom Film Award. I will explain why. Created by the descendant of the hero of two worlds, Francesco Garibaldi Hepworth.
Now, my understanding is that you were personal friends with Billy Wilder after meeting at Paramount Pictures in Hollywood.
Yes, was the year, I have to say a lot of years ago, 1974, when Federico Fellini, requested me to make a big role in his Casanova, and he invented the Fellinian Wardal.
Amazing.
Yes, it was amazing because I met Billy Wilder not through Fellini at all, but I have to tell you the short story. At that time, I participated at mega shows in Italy in front of 2,000 people. I think I was 16 years old, 15 years old only. And my repertoire was in this contest of mega show of singers. I didn't sing, but I play poems of Black Power against racism. So Marlene Dietrich, that was of course very famous global legend of Hollywood against racism, requested my presence in Paris, and she introduced me to Billy Wilder, Gloria Svensson, Alfred Hitchcock, Joan Crawford, Frank Sinatra. So this is the story.
Fascinating stuff here.
So I have to say that when I met in Paramount Picture in Hollywood, California, Billy Wilder and Gloria Svensson, we spoke about Sunset Boulevard and about how to manage when you become a legend, living legend.
An icon, as it were.
Icon. Me, at that time, even I start to be an icon in Italy of transgression and sexual liberation. So at that time, I was like an icon, me too. So we spoke about the icon of Billy Wilder, the icon of Gloria Svensson, especially for the film that for excellence speak about icons is Sunset Boulevard. And maybe in the second episode of this program I will explain something that to have the fame could be, if it's not managed properly, could be a big problem. But in the second episode, I think the director Jennifer Lee can stop now the episode because I think we are out of the time in television, so we can start the second episode about this special, important comment about to be famous, not to be famous, how the people consider you, or even the people close to you, not anymore a person but a icon.
Captivating stuff here.
Thank
Federico,
you so much.
thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Jennifer. So we are starting the second episode. Thank you.
Merci, Federico.
Good evening. I'm Evan STILLETTO for Channel 29, San Francisco Commons, and we are back tonight for part 2 of our very special interview with the inimitable sensation, the worldwide star, Count Federico Wardal, on this, the 120th anniversary of Billy Wilder's birth.
Yes, and this is a big news because we celebrated the anniversary in Marin County, California, with the daughter of Billy Wilder, Victoria
Fantastic.
Wilder, yes,
Of course.
and I. So I take back my reflections about the most famous film of Billy Wilder, Sunset Boulevard. It's about icon. So why the Gloria Svensson that was with me in Paramount Picture in Hollywood with Billy Wilder, we spoke about the film, why her character, Norma Desmond, killed the screenwriter, that we know the scene, to have back her faith. And then everybody knows the famous scene when she is at the top of the stairs and she images to be on the spotlight of a new film and asks to Harry Stroheim, like the director, oh my God, where I am? Ah, yes. Okay, you remember where I am, etc., etc. She became mad. So me too, at that time, I start to be an icon of transgression and sexual liberation. So she, the character, become mad. Why? Because we try to go out our icon. Also my life, my 3 lovers, was attracted by me, not by me, but by my icon. So we spoke about, with Billy Wilder and Gloria Svensson, about Hollywood, because he was the first to do a film about Hollywood, as Hollywood invented the icon, the film icon.
Very much.
So in another episode of this program, you said that me, that I was hospitalized recently, I covered the reason because you said that maybe the reason was that I attempted suicide.
This is what the news channels were reporting, yes.
Yes, so suicide, you know, we are in a strange condition. As I said, icons. So, for example, my lovers consider me an icon and they want to personify me, that this is, everything is virtual. In the film Sunset Boulevard, of course, the role of Gloria Svensson, means Norma Desmond, she felt in love with the screenwriter William Holden. So she became very, very jealous, but the intrigue of the film was that the role of the screenwriter, means William Holden, everybody knows that he didn't recognize her as diva of silent cinema, and she said, I am uh, Norma
That icon.
Desmond,
Yes.
Norma Desmond. And so the famous line, and she said, oh no, I remember he said, you was famous, and she said, of course, I was big, the picture are small. So, you know, and so she personified diva. But yes, but there is inside her attraction for him because she need a screenwriter to reborn. So she always in the film was Norma Desmond. Me in my life and the life of Gloria Svens was not so happy, I think, because we are victim of this to be icon. What do you think about?
I feel like you have not answered the questions.
Which question?
Was it a suicide attempt?
Doesn't matter, because we always try to go out the matter to be an icon, but there is a solution. If the icon matches the love, we are okay, because love means our person, our physical person. So if we find a lover that could love us like icon, but he or her could love us as person, no problem anymore. So this is the answer. The suicide is like, of course, death is like what Norma Desmond made in the film, become crazy. To become crazy is to commit a suicide, means because when you become mad, you are not anymore yourself, so yourself is killed.
Federico, is it safe to say you are still searching for that love?
Pardon again?
Is it safe to say, sir, that you are still searching? Are you in search of that love of which you describe? The love of the icon, but also that of Federico.
Means, you know, the destiny decide. Never I force the destiny. I accept everything. Maybe I could have a real love, maybe not, but I don't change my mind. So I don't like people that they want to manipulate me because I am an icon, because it's no. I want some honest person that could be not mad, because these people that love the icon are a little bit mad if they are in a romance with me. So romance is romance, so they can't separate the icon from the person. So, because of course I am a person and I am an icon, but these are two different things. I think we have to do the third episode because I think there's something here that the time is finished. So we can start the third episode, okay?
Very good. Some real cogent, real talk here with Federico tonight.
Yeah, merci, Federico.
Thank you.
Thank you. Third episode.
Action.
Good evening. This is Evan Stilletto with Channel 29, San Francisco Commons, and I'm back for the third part of this engrossing interview with Count Federico Wardal.
Yes, I will continue my comment about the extremely famous film Sunset Boulevard of my friend Billy Wilder. That, of course, you know that we celebrated with his great daughter,
The
Victoria.
120th anniversary. Yes.
Yes, Victoria Wilder, Marine, etc., etc. So, about the theme of fame, of icon, okay? So, and our private life. So, as Gloria Svensson, as me, as other global stars that I met, our lovers. So, in my life, as I said, all my lovers was attracted by my icon. But it's a matter of anyway, also Sunset Boulevard, also if William Holden didn't recognize in Norma Desmond that she was the diva of the silent cinema, but of course he knows. Of course he knows, and so she fell in love with him, and she played only the role of Norma Desmond because she lost the character. The personality of the person was only Norma Desmond. And so, to become again famous, she lost her mind. She killed him because he was not able to write anything about her. And so, in my case, I face these three lovers that was not balanced because they have to love Federico, not that Wardal, Federico Wardal, the Count Federico Wardal, descendant of Cleopatra, Count, icon, etc., etc., is, yes, it's part of me, but if you have a romance with me, you have to consider me, my emotion, my real myself. I have to say that I am, until now, myself. So I prevent myself to be manipulated by the icon. But my three lovers, they are victim of this. So I cut with the three lovers was to put a knife in my heart, but I was forced to cut with them because they leave me in virtual way. This is insane. And of course, this is an appeal to each one of you, because it's okay that in social media everybody show themselves, and everybody is an icon now. It's okay, but be careful. In the private life, you must be yourself. You have to cultivate yourself every second, otherwise you can't have any authentic relationship or romance. So your question was in the second episode, if I look for a lover. No, I don't look for a lover. I said, as I am convinced all my life I make that, it's not my matter, it's a matter of destiny. But destiny is connected with yourself inside. So if you are in peace with yourself, maybe the authentic lover came to you, and you can have an authentic relationship, authentic love, apart to be an icon, because icon is fruit of imagination, is not real. So if you abandon the reality, you are not anymore here. You can't be anymore with me. You can't have any relationship, and also is connected with narcissism, because if you love icon, you are a narcissist. So you look yourself in the mirror and you are in love with yourself. That is another form to be an icon. And so is the life with a person like that, with these three lovers, was a nightmare. Never I was happy. Some moment of authenticity, but immediately came the storm. You know, immediately they came back in their world, in their narcissism, and one person, one of the last lover, told me, "But you too are narcissist," and I said, "No, I am not a narcissist. I am a divo. I am an icon." So, but is separated by myself. So myself can't be a narcissist, but I am an icon, but I repeat, is separated by myself. Is an icon. That icon, of course, means, as I said, narcissism, something beyond the reality. But we are conscious, Gloria Svensson, me, Billy Wilder, we are conscious that of this aspect of us, but never we abandon the reality. When I was in Hollywood, in Paramount, with Billy Wilder, people in Paramount say hello to Billy Wilder. And we was talking with Gloria Svensson about Sunset Boulevard, and he said, thank you. So he appreciated that. But this is normal, very normal. He was happy for that, but he always was in the reality. And of course, to create films as I also participate to create films. My, of course, favorite movie director is the multi-awarded Jennifer Lee. I have Sheriff El-Azb, I have Andrea Martori, I am Jason Zavaleta that wrote for me a very interesting film. But we are artists. We love creativity, but this doesn't mean that we don't live in reality, and this is part of our reality anyway. And the matter that Jennifer Lee became very famous because he was the winner of 150 film award, and she continued to be awarded also with me, because I make with her I Waited for You, that had a distribution in all America. And exactly, and also I make a film about Fellini, etc. But she is real, like me. She's my close friend, and we are close friends, and we live our friendship. We are not victim, and we hate anybody that become victim of our icon. And also I have to say, I celebrated my film Anita by Francesco Garibaldi, about the heroine Anita, with the music of Andrea Ceccomori, that already is everywhere. The film Anita also will be in Gramado Film Festival, in Italian Film Festival. But I is an appeal to the people, means humbly from me, do not be victim of narcissism or to become an icon, that you live in social media the role of icon. You dedicate maybe too much time. Okay. You can dedicate all the time you want, but in your private life, please take care to the authenticity of yourself. I think already we are out of the time. I think this is the last episode of...
Yes, thank you, Federico. This has been really an eye-opening interview. Sage advice, really been a pleasure. Thank you. San Francisco 29 Commons, we all thank you. Planet Glee Productions, we thank you from the bottom of our heart. Thank you,
Yes,
sir. This
yes,
has been,
thank you so much.
and thank you to Billy
also-
Wardal and
Yes.
his family for all the memories.
Thank you so much to Jennifer Gee, to you, and to Billy Wilder and his daughter, the great Victoria Wilder, that is a big artist of collage. She always tried to be far away from cinema, and so she has her strong personality, and that is very difficult to be the daughter of a global legend. So she is strong, she's an artist too, and I admire her a lot. So thank you so much to everybody.
Captivating stuff. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight.